100 days into the war between the U.S. and Iran, much of the Middle East has been dragged into this conflict. Overnight, Israel struck back at Iran. The Israeli military says it targeted missile launch sites after Iran fired nearly a dozen missiles at Israel yesterday. This is the first time the two countries hit each other since a ceasefire agreement 2 months ago. It all started Sunday after Iranian-backed Hezbollah fired projectiles into northern Israel. In response, Israel launched a deadly strike at Hezbollah in Lebanon, which got Iran involved. President Trump responded on Fox News. "What I would suggest to Iran, you've shot your missiles, that's enough. Get back to the table and make a deal." The president had urged Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu not to retaliate again, telling the website Axios, "Each of them had their fun. Israel had its strike and Iran had its strike. We don't need another one." Israel's ambassador to the U.S. said, "No self-respecting country in the world would tolerate such an attack, and neither will Israel." Israel's operation against Iran-backed Hezbollah in Lebanon has created tension between Trump and Netanyahu and remains a sticking point for any peace deal. President Trump telling the Financial Times Netanyahu won't have any choice but to accept a deal with Iran. Trump saying, "I call the shots. Netanyahu doesn't call the shots." Meanwhile, the U.S. and Iran are still firing at each other around the Strait of Hormuz. This weekend, the U.S. said it intercepted Iranian drones, so it hit back at Iranian radar sites. Iran then fired missiles at U.S. allies Kuwait and Bahrain. Karen Hua, ABC News, Washington.